We're going to tell you how we met and our engagement story.
Well, we met almost 3 years ago. We met at the nightclub Matrix here in Pittsburgh, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but that has 4 rooms, and I was in one room, and Ashley had seen me in that room and kind of thought that I was cocky and didn't want to approach me at all. But then later on, she saw me in the 80s room, and Bon Jovi came on. What was it? Was it Living on a Prayer or something?
It was Living on a Prayer.
She was singing into her beer bottle, singing to me actually, because it was a microphone, you know, and singing into her beer bottle, and she comes over to me and we just started dancing and just went from there.
And then we just got engaged on Thanksgiving this past year, and I actually got engaged to 2 guys in the same night within 5 minutes of each other. And it started off after Thanksgiving dinner. We were at Michael's grandfather's house, and after dinner, every Thanksgiving, his grandfather gives a toast. And so we all gathered around. There was 30 people, our family and friends, in the kitchen, and Pap gave his toast, and he said, "Thank you everybody for coming out."
Now my grandfather, he was beet red, you know, flushed. He was so pale, didn't know what to say. He was very nervous.
He's very, very nervous. He said, "Thank you everybody for coming out. It's a special day today. We have a special announcement." And Pap, he turned to me and he said, "Ashley, will you marry me?"
Hold on. We have to back it up a little bit, because now my fiance Ashley here, she always teases my grandfather. She's always wanted to know, hey Pap, when are we going to get married? When are we going to go on our vacation together?
Because Pap has the money. Pap has the money.
So my grandmother, she always gets upset, okay? So she always gets upset with Ashley. Well, this goes on for a while, for the past 3 years that we've been dating. You know, my grandfather always jags her back, and Ashley jags him back as well. So that night, we had it all planned out, and you know, my grandfather came up to her and said, you know, we have a special announcement to make to everyone, and blah blah blah, and we all did a champagne toast, and
he says, "Ashley, will you marry me?" And I got all excited and I gave him a really big hug and I said, "Yes, I will." And
exactly what we thought.
Everybody was laughing because apparently, you know, I was the only one that didn't know.
Everyone was in on it. So then
Michael tapped me on my shoulder.
I got down on one knee and I said, "Well, what about me?"
And he said, "Will you marry me?" And I said yes, but I should have said no because Pap had just asked me to marry him. So that's how I got engaged to 2 guys in the same night within 5 minutes of each other.